So I just did it. I did the thing. I hit the publish button for my newest book. The Moonlit Sorceress, Book 2, Revelations and Broken Oaths. That, when there's things that you realize, I don't have time to advertise the ones I already have. So this is the book, this is the 5th book I've released. Someone's moving around upstairs. This is the 5th book I've released. The last one and this one top over 100,000 words. So then when you look, if you actually buy them direct from the author gets more money. But so what it is, it's like you look at how much they cost. So the more words, of course, it's going to cost more to print. So for me to for them to print it is, it's like more than a quarter of what I'm asking. So I'm asking like $20 for these books. I've seen most authors now are like asking like $25, $30 for their books. I'm asking $20 because we got this whole series. $20 is not much, thinking about I've put work into this. I've illustrated it, and I have also written it, and I started writing it from 2008. So it's like working for free. But it's just something fun to do. So really, authors really don't make a lot of money. And then the fact is, people are like, "Oh, that's cute. You did something. You did a thing." And they're like, unless you actually become, the person like J.K. Rowling and get your book turned into a movie and on the bestsellers list. Or there's quite a few more out there, but right now I'm just a nobody. So just somebody with an idea that I put on paper and making it available to other people to read. So anyway, I hit the golden button. Yay me. That was a lot of work. So yes, I did start writing that one back as far back as 2008. Yes. And I put it aside to work on other projects. Because there's I actually started The Ardent Sorcerer probably about 2018. So probably about 10 years later. And because that story was a little bit easier to write, it's more of the prequel. And that was all based because somebody said, maybe you should write something else, like maybe a short story. And I'm like, okay, here's my short story. 3 books later. Alrighty. Well, you know what? It feels good. But you know what? I have 2 more books to come out in the Moonlit Sorceress series. And just so you know, okay, the reason my hair is still done like this is I was in a parade because I'm joined a dancing witch group, and the group is called the Moonlit Witches. So I walked up to them and I said, "This is interesting. I'm writing a series of books called The Moonlit Sorceress." Sometimes some things were just meant to be. So there's something about being moonlit in my series of books. Um, in the sequestrate world there, means it's separate. It's a separate world, kind of like it takes from this world. It has 2 moons, and there's people who have been, like, maybe their souls have passed through those moons. The moons have symbolism. One is larger than the other. The larger one represents the head, and the smaller one represents the heart. So I try to tie a lot of symbolism with some of these things. So a funny thing was, it's, okay, what do these moonlit people do? They dance. Of course, they dance. All right, well, peace out, everyone.